Fun programs you can do with your kids. Hi everyone, Dr. Robinson here with some great games and lessons you can do with your children, your students, and whomever that want to learn, especially in this time of virtual training. So I have got 4 really cool sites, but before I begin that, I want to tell you about a feature that every computer has built into it, especially for your beginner students or something like beginning typing. And I'm going to address that also. So what I want you to do is on the computer, you have Narrator, which is actually going to speak to you. So especially young children, they can get the feedback they need in order to understand what they're going to do independently. Of course, they need assistance getting going, and then once they get going, they will fly. So I'm putting my left hand down on Control Windows and then Enter. Teach your child how to do this. So I'm sitting my left hand on Control Windows, right hand on Enter, and listen.
Narrator dialog. OK. Button. Alt+O.
Now I'm just hitting Control to hush him up. Immediately Alt-Tab to put it in the background so you don't even have to listen to them. And we're going to do just basic commands here, which will really enliven your window. So I'm going to sit on my Alt and Tab.
Meeting controls window.
So I'm going to sit on
Narrator, Zoom, welcome to Starfall Pre-K and Kindergarten, Mozilla Firefox window, welcome to Starfall Pre-K and Kindergarten, scan.
Once again, Control will hush them up, but it will tell you everything about this window. So the first site I want to show you is starfall.com. It's just a lot of fun. And I also suggest go ahead and sign in. And this is far more extensive than what I'm going to show you right now because I just want to show you the site and show you the potential of it. So let's go ahead and do ABCs, and so you can listen to the feedback of Narrator.
ABCs. ABCs has finished loading.
Okay, and so whatever the child picks, and especially if this is a beginner child, this is going to be a great teacher for the child.
Letter A. Letter A has finished loading.
Okay. And also autistic or learning disabled, anybody. Oh my gosh. And it's just fun for regular kids too, who already know some of their alphabet.
A. A.
Okay, and then of course I always highly suggest to get a piece of paper and have the child draw it out, because writing comes before reading. Good old Montessori taught us that. Okay, and of course it's pointing to the next letter.
Ah.
Love that.
Ah.
Okay, point.
Apple.
And don't we love that?
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Apples.
Okay, so you get the idea. A little bit of Narrator. It's already auditory. It really, it's just an incredibly fun site. Okay, I'm going to Control Tab to my next site. If you don't know these commands, you're going to learn them very quickly. I'm going to sit on my Control and hit Tab.
PBS Kids tab item. PBS Kids.
And once again, my Narrator is telling me all about that. Now, of course, you mouse clickers can go ahead and go up and click that also. But you can go ahead and, of course, it's giving you the very visual click on the camera. Okay, and it sends it out. And sign up, once again, for each one of these, because then it'll send you a whole lot more information. Sign into PBS Kids there. It has videos, it has games, so let's just go ahead and click.
Hard games.
Yeah.
Hard games.
And look.
Popular games.
Okay, so anyone with a reading disability, it doesn't matter. It's reading to you.
New games.
Okay, and what it doesn't read to you, Narrator will read to you. Okay, here we go.
Link. Curious George. Fair shares.
Fair shares.
Okay.
Click the green button to start.
But it tells you, and of course, if it's a young child and you don't know if they are color, have some color issues, you will on this one, because it's going to tell you to click the green button.
George is training these dogs. Share the treats fairly by giving treats to each dog until they have the same number of treats.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, let's put it right in the mouth, shall we? Oh yeah, okay, look at that. Just a
When
little.
all the dogs have the same number of treats, click the whistle.
Okay, and
That's it. Terrific. Click
okay.
the green button to keep playing.
Okay, so once again, just really cute, entertaining games for kids, all sorts of kids, and of course, they're all different levels. Okay, so let's go to the next site. Now, once again, this is pbskids.org, pbskids.org, and I will put the links in the list box below the video so you can easily go to them. Lots of fun games. So once again, I'm going to Control Tab to the next item I want to show you.
Super Kids Math Worksheet Creator Tab Item, Curious George. Fair shares PBS
I'm going to
Kids.
hush him up. So that's narrator, and he's telling you where you're at. You probably don't need narrator on this unless you want to go ahead and have your students create your own sheets for you. And actually, once you've done this for them, the students really love creating their own sheets. Let's just go ahead and create an addition
Super
sheet.
Kids Math Worksheet Creator, Addition.
Of course, I'm just clicking on this. It's very accessible with talking software also. So once again, superkids.com, superkids.com is the site. Let's go ahead and do Basic Edition. I'm just going to click
Super Kids Math Worksheet Creator, Basic Edition, 160x600 has.
I'm going to hush him up, but you can have him read everything in this page. You can actually select maximum value of numbers used. You can 10 and 0 values. Go ahead and
10 list, 10, 2 of 6.
Choose a number of problems on the page that's with the child. And once again, when the child is creating this themselves, they'll have as much fun creating it as they will.
Super Kids Math Worksheet Creator.
Okay, so let me tell you, once you get here to the table, let me show you a trick. Because this was actually built decades ago. I'm not even sure how many people know about this. So once again, superkids.com, build all your math sheets. But they expect you to print this out. So I'm going to show you something different because most people don't have a ton of printers to print all this out. And this takes a lot of paper and you can do it on the computer. So what I want you to do is sit on your control and hit A and A, okay? And I want you to copy it with Control and C. Now, I want you to go ahead and open it with Word. Okay, we're going to open Word. That's another sheet. Ignore that. Okay, and then I want you to sit on your control and hit Paste. Now, at this point, you can't really type out of it because it is a table. Now, if the kid doesn't mind, you can, sit on that and type a 3, okay? But let's say that bothers kids. They don't want to do it that way. I want to show you another really, really cool way. I'm going to Control Z and undo that, okay? Now, what you want to do is hit your F12 for Save As. Name it, Math 3. Okay, really adventuresome. I'm going to tab one time to save as type, and you're going to save it as a PDF. And I'm going to show you how to write on PDFs. As soon as you hit Enter, it will open. Okay. Now, this is Adobe free. This is the free Adobe version. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to see Tools up here at the top. If you don't, you can go to View, and you can go ahead and go down to Tools this way. Okay. But let me go ahead and take this way because it should be there. You're going to Tools, and you're going to Fill and Sign, and hit Enter and Open, and you just fill and sign. Some computers immediately go into that, and some do not. Anyway, it's the AB up here. It's the default. You can see my cursor is automatically AB. And you're actually going to click down here, and the child can just type their numbers. Isn't that cool? Okay. And you just click on it and move it, click, and type an answer. Okay. And of course, when the child finishes, they say, hey, mom or dad, come and take a look and correct my answers. That is how easy that is. So you do not need to print these off. So that's the really cool trick on Super Kids, okay? Yeah, and you can create all sorts of really advanced math sheets. Okay, let's go to the next item.
Search with Google.
Typing is very big for everyone. Of course, one of the top skills used that we need is computer skills, and good typing skills come with it. So let's go ahead and just start on any one of these. And narrator adds just a nice little component to it. So we're going to hit D, E, and I.
Typing lessons D, E, and I keys. Typing.com.
Okay.
User sync has finished loading. DED18.
Hush them up and you go ahead and play the video and it tells you what you need
Type
to do.
group.
I'm sure you've heard the phrase, practice makes perfect. Well, it's true. Committing to frequent practice is the best way to improve your typing skills. Here's a challenge. For the next
through a really
button.
cute video. Let's go ahead and go to lesson 1.
Typing lessons D, E, and I keys. Typing.com. Typing lessons D, E, and I keys. Typing.com has finished loading. Typing lessons D, E, and I keys. Typing.com. Typing lessons D, E, and I keys. Typing.com has finished loading. Login. Typing.com has finished loading. Forwarding has finished loading. Sign in.
So we're gonna
Google
go ahead
accounts
and
has
log
finished
in, 'cause
loading.
they're gonna make
Typing
us do
lessons learn
that.
touch typing. Typing.com has finished loading.
Okay,
Third-party
and
ad content has finished loading.
I again.
Typing lessons D, E, and I keys. Typing.com has finished loading. Typing
go.
lessons D, E, and I keys.
So once you get into this, you're going to need to turn narrator off because the letters are actually commands for narrator. So sit on your control in Windows and enter,
Exiting narrator.
and it immediately ends it. And then of course you can see the letter. Yep, you love it. You found it and you just pinky over and enter to get to the next one. And now type your D's and F's. Okay, and continue. And of course, whoops, wrong. And I just love it. You type the wrong letter and it's going to tell you and I've successfully finished. Okay, so 20 words per minute, 96% accuracy, and you can just keep moving through. Typing practice, really, really important. And these are free. Most of them are. PBS, there might be a small charge to some of them, but most of these are free. The typing one is free. Of course, you're going to get ads with it at times also, but it's just really nice and easy to use. Now, you can also turn off and on the audio up here. Here's your sound settings. So typing sounds, you can actually turn on. Error sound, you absolutely want that when you make a goof. Click OK. And then, of course, you can go ahead and continue to resume and go to your next part of your lesson. Just really cute. Yes, we love it. And hit enter because it wants to make sure you have found it. Oh, yeah. Just like a typewriter, right? Okay. Cool. Yeah, this was more of my day than yours. Okay. So that is a great typing game and of course really get your students going during this wonderful time of options for them. So those are the 4 and of course typing.com and once again I will put these links in the below the video so you can go ahead and practice these also. Okay, those are the suggestions for lessons for your virtual training right now. I will have more each day I get a chance to do more videos. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.